Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Curry's Studios Productions 2K4's Rant series, and today in episode 19, we're gonna rant on this drama milker named AbinavTheNewYorkVyonder2K4, and today, our guest is a character from Digimon Adventure.
Before we start the rant, please don't go out and attack or cyberbullying him, or else it will make things worse, and it will make you worse than him.
However, if anyone who likes or neutral to this user, I suggest that we should cut ties or not trusting him anymore since he caused a lot of dramas in our community. I'm not bashing people's opinion, it's just a warning and some advice, and this video is for constructive criticism's purposes only.
If you bash his people's opinion, posting bullcrap comments or be a fan brat out of him, your comments will be removed and he will block you from his channel without a second chance.
Well, with all of the thing we said, let's get started. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready. Now let's go!
Awesome.
AbinavTheNewYorkVyonder2K4 is one of the worst users that we could ever ask for. Let me explain why he sucks, and he needs to be teach a lesson.
1. Back in July 2023, he started spreading Morris King's and Astro Mansion's drama by making a dark truth video about Morris, making him a drama milker.
2. Speaking of Astro, and because of that, he almost committed suicide since he takes Astro way too serious and sending his fans to attack Astro to the point that making him suicidal. Oh my god! Have you lost your mind? Making people suicidal is wrong! And that can be counted as cyberbullying! It really breaking my heart. You should know better than that!
3. Because of his dark truth video of Morris King, Abinav nearly makes Morris's loses YouTube career because of he supports criminal users such as Paper Luigi 99, Roku Kandavi Yonder, Harry Strack the Go Animator, Road Animate, Abith Flores Animations, and WO True Animator 16. It's absolutely wrong to milk drama of any kind, even though 6 of these users isn't better than him and we're already cut ties with them. 4. He uses the term minor mistake as an excuse to get away from his crappy actions. Sorry. Your making excuses won't work at all. Besides, your bad things isn't minor at all. It's very serious. And you can get a lot of trouble for that. 5. He is a massive hypocrite. One example is that he made the video who told everyone not to take trolls way too seriously, yet he kept feeding trolls and giving him attention when they meant to be ignored. Another example is that he claimed that he will left the drama community for good, yet he keeps constantly milking other users' drama non-stop. As you can see how much hypocrite he is. 6. He simped so many female users like Super Starlight Animations 8 and Jenna the Kawaii Bubblegum Doll to K7. But first, he won't simped on her since they're friends as a gift from God. However, after lots of people claimed that he have just simped on her and Jenna, this proves making him a pedophile since he was 19 and Super Starlight Animations 8 were 15 and 16 respectively. 7. He rages all with caps like a 3-year-old toddler, making him an immature and childish. Seriously, you're 20 years old, why can't you can just act like your own age like everyone does? And this also proves that your Sky Performance, Jonah Campbell, and Blueprints 2K9 wannabe, even though 3 aren't even better. Oh, and speaking of the 5th reason, Abinav claims that he hates him, yet he acts like him since Abinav keeps raging of his haters just like Jonah. This proves that you can't handle hate or criticisms. Abinav, just screw off to the bookshop and buy a new book about criticisms and hate and come back. He makes comforting videos out of users which is very illegal. And also, he makes the types of videos out of OC characters too. Oh come on. These types of videos are pointless nowadays, dude. This is 2025. Not any years earlier than that. 9. Speaking of 5th reason, he faked his apology by making comforting video out of his former OC girlfriend, Jessica Slaughter, who broke up with him after vandalized her with article and Go Animate V2 Wiki, causing her reputation to be ruined. Not only that, the rest of the descriptions and said that video stated that someone killing videos out of her by setting her on fire, and someone also attacked him over Jessica be his OC girlfriend. They can have AOC sweetheart if they want to. This proves that he still feeds trolls, and also can't handle jokes, despite not everyone to handle jokes.
10. He fakes his apologies just to get his fans back. What a disappointment. Unbelievable. Apology needs to be sincere and not fake.
11. He denies the fact that he treats minors like Jenna and Super Starlight Animations like they're God. He wanna be a pedophile or something. Who the hell want to be friend with a young adult who simps on minors and treats them like God or even acts like a pedophile towards them? No one at all.
12. He doesn't actually ignore any birthdays of users he hates. Instead, he usually comments that he will ignore their birthdays. Or even shares their posts stating they're going to ignore their birthdays or just say that he doesn't care. That just shows complete irony.
13. He actually can't handle hate and criticisms despite telling everyone to handle them. He even lets his now former friends, like Jenna, get away from not handling hate and criticisms.
14. He ruined Vicky and Astro's relationship by making a poll post back in April 2023, asking if people think if their relationship was toxic or healthy, and got all his now former fans to vote toxic. To be honest, their relationship was getting toxic since Astro's former behavior towards Vicky, and this caused Vicky to break up with him, even though they still like her relationship with Steven.
15. Speaking up with the 14th reason, he is responsible for ruining Vicky's friendship and relationship with Astro. This caused Vicky to brainwashed by treating Astro like crap, and Jamie to get brainwashed by him to get Astro get the buttons bones treatment along with Jamie's awful aunt.
16. Have you lost your freaking mind? Are you insane? Why did you do such a bad thing like that? You made Super Starlight Animations 8 gets a false hate basis, and you caused her to hide her channel back on August 26, 2023 because of what I had to go through on YouTube. And it got lots of people into thinking that she closed her account to quote-unquote avoid criticisms and backlash, which she really didn't. It caused many people to hate her for absolutely dumb reasons that weren't even true at all. As well as them accusing me of stuff she didn't do. It's very insane. I am not gonna forgive you for this. Cause you know what, we're gonna report your wrongdoings. It really breaking my heart. You should know better than that.
17. Most of his videos features used to be his favorite users, mostly in his birthday videos out of users he likes, and he also adds on the another videos he makes, proving he treats them their gifts from God.
19. Speaking of his videos, he doesn't put much effort into the being excruciatingly bland, unforgettable.
19. He made a hilariously pointless video explaining to people how his troublemaking group, the Rubber Bandits, are evil troublemakers like the Reapers, the Alanastiums, the Chaos Coalition, the Legion of Moloch, the Jiminy Pack, the Sinister Seven, the Fiery Dark Wave Lunatic, the Cyberpunk Wave Madness Squad, and other evil troublemakers, when in reality, the Rubber Bandits are not really evil. Instead, they're just bland troublemakers, who only do prank-related activities. You call that evil garbage, because they don't.
20. Speaking of the Rubber Bandits, they along with the rest of Abinav's characters or their families, especially Jessica Slater and Lexi Pedersen, are nothing but just bland Mary Shoes and Gary Stews with little to no personality.
21. He is a complete gravedigger as he constantly brings up dead topic users such as Sean Sullivan and Lethal Toll, even though they aren't even better, proving that he is Min Kong Stardust rapper offline 2K3 wannabe, even though we're already cut ties on him for what he did back in 2024.
22. He now got a permanent hate base for what he has done over the past 2 months. And he really should have thought twice. And multiple times before he did stuff so heinous like this, and it's not so surprising how he lost over 300 subscribers after what he did.
23. He claimed that the Vyond community can improve, but it's not going due to massive amount of drama involved in it. Besides, the Vyond community already went downhill since 2020 and hasn't got better ever since when he stated that, along with Jenna, all the two did was just make the community worse than you think.
24. He made a rant video on one of his least favorite shows, which is also a Sesame Street segment, Elmo's World. and gave out 5 invalid reasons on why he hates it. First, he stated that the theme song is annoying. How is that even a valid reason at slightest? Second, he claimed that Elmo talks in the third-person point of view. And what does Abhinav say after that? He, no joke, stated the Elmo needs to talk in the first-person point of view. Are you actually an idiot right now? That's how Elmo speaks. And the reason why he talks in third person is because he has a condition called Gilya-san, which makes Elmo refer to himself in the third-person point of view instead of the first. Do you seriously not understand that, you jerk?
Third, he claims that Elmo talks to his pet goldfish, Dorothy, who can't even talk. Don't you get that Elmo is only 3.5 years old? Kids can talk to their pets on any inanimate object, including Super Starlight Animation's 08. Since she do talk to my pets and plushies, but that doesn't give you the claim someone talks to their own pet when their pet can't talk. That's basically like claiming that a little girl can't talk to her plushies when they are not alive, and it's like how Elmo claims house always pet Rocco. It's just a rock who can't do crap at all. Fourth, he said that in the Mr. Noodle segment, he said that Mr. Noodle and his siblings are so stupid that they don't follow any directions that Elmo gives them the first time. That's how Mr. Noodle and his siblings are, and this also includes their pet dog, Schmoodle. Honestly, it feels like Abhinav didn't do any sufficient or thorough research on Elmo's world, which might explain how invalid the reasons he gave out are.
Fifth and finally, he said that the plot of Elmo's world is that exact same for each and every episode, with the only difference being a different topic being discussed for each episode. Please explain to me how that's even a valid reason to hate the Sesame Street segment to begin with, you jerk.
And that's all of the 5 invalid reasons on why he hates Elmo's world. Even though I love Sesame Street back in 2011, we can still handle his opinions. If anyone who bashes opinions of Elmo's world, it will be removed on site like I said earlier.
25. He did crap rants on dead topic users. I told you before one more freaking time. Just ignore them, you're Gravedigger. And he even ranted on different certain dates. Dude. Not every day is perfect. Every day has many flaws, which can include parent issues, and having bad days being sick.
26. He treats his OC ex-girlfriend like a spoiled princess when she's not even real. In fact, he features her in literally every video he makes. Bruh, you didn't need to do that. Also, Jessica ain't your girlfriend no more, and you deserve absolutely no OC friend, bestie, nor sweetheart after all the crap you have done.
27. When he does salute videos on his favorite users, he sometimes gives out invalid reasons why he likes them, such as them being a fan of a certain franchise. Can't you just give out any valid reasons to like your users for once?
28. He claimed that he will cool down with community posts that involve him asking questions, yet he constantly makes them every single day. That's more hypocrisy coming from him. Plus, he also said it merely is an excuse to make more of them.
29. And this is one that Vicky regrets doing. He threatens to remove negative comments, proving he handle hate and criticisms again. Plus, he also tells users to handle them, yet he literally can't handle hate and criticisms himself, showing more hypocrisy coming from him.
30. He claimed that the video where Robbie Animator 2002 got kicked out of his crew was meant for constructive criticisms, when in reality, it wasn't. This clearly proves that he used the word criticisms in the wrong context. Just freak off to the bookstore already, you dumb freak. Plus, how is it supposed to be constructive criticism in the first place anyway?
31. He tells users not to share any criminal users' posts since it can give him or her on the more popularity. Yet he does the same thing himself, which makes him even more hypocritical.
32. He calls users he hates Go Kids, yet he's a Go Kid himself. Plus, he claims to be 20 years old, but apparently doesn't act like his own age at all. Excuse me, young man, did you know how many hypocrites did you have? If you don't know, can you just freak off to repeat to the elementary school and learn the word hypocrite is?
33. He says that opinion changes are pointless, yet he still makes them himself. Wow. Did you heard what Curry says? You are a massive hypocrite, users like Red Jason, even though he is a dead topic.
34th and finally, this is the main reason that Vyond community is extremely toxic to this day and age, and also the reason why Vicky became a bad person. We are never forgiving his ass again, and we're so not wishing him a happy 21st birthday on February 25, 2025, which is a day after my birthday, and those of the reason why Abinav is nothing but a complete jerk to all of us, and the worst friend we've all had, because of all the reasons said by all two of us. We are also done with him and his abysmal actions. As of now, he's thankfully no longer in the community as he has no redeeming qualities for the reasons we explained. Abinav, if you're seeing this, we're so done with you, big time, and you have been an absolutely horrible users in this community to the point of you becoming extremely controversial for what you did in the past.
Now get the hell out of my sight! Because you're deserved for being a bad boy this year! We're so done with you! Now get the hell out, right now!
That's the end of the rant. Make sure you subscribe to my channel since we have a birthday celebration 3 days later. Leave a comment down below and what birthday presents did you bring to me.
Anyways, thanks for watching! I'll see you at the birthday party! Stay tuned for the next video. Goodbye.